What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Selinix Crypto and welcome to a new pre-sale review. Or a little bit of a pre-sale update, I should say. It's been a while since we did one of these, even though I did cover Slothana today and yesterday. Obviously, that's doing great. And that's also a nice little bridge, because that's also one of the reasons why I bought this pre-sale. Because I bought it, all right? I covered this last week. Back then, I wasn't that interested in this, in Solana. But one of the things I said back then is that, well, you know, everything, almost everything is completely similar to Slothana from this pre-sale. We back then in that video, we did some research whether it was the same team, etc. That seems unlikely, and they are different in what they do. However, it's very similar. All right, these pre-sales are very, very similar, and Slothana right now is performing relatively well. All right, so that's one of the key reasons why I did buy this pre-sale. There's some other things I wanted to talk about, but in general, I do want to say that this is not Slothana, right? Slothana from the get-go, like from moment one, it raised a ton of money, and it was going super, super quick, all right? They raised millions in the first couple of days. Solana is not doing it. They've raised $400,000 almost, which is quite a lot of money, but it's by far not the same as what Slothana did. And that's for two reasons. First of all, it's just a less hyped up project. People have seen this before. They bought Slothana. They're less likely to buy Solana as well, because Slothana is doing great now, but it wasn't doing great for a long time. And then apart from that, the market circumstances are also not as good as they were. All right, so that results in something like this. Now, the key reason, like I said, why I did buy is because of the reason that Slothana is doing well. And I do have a slightly different strategy, which I wanted to get into in a moment, but I also want to say that it is risky, all right? The same reason that this is raising more money, or less money, excuse me, is also the reason why this is more risky. The market circumstances are worse, there's less liquidity, people are less or are more eager to sell after a launch like this. And just in general, pre-sales like this, I mean, there's no utility behind this, all right? The only thing that could push this up is if there's some sort of momentum in the capital they're raising, and or if they're creating some sort of a tight community, which one of the things that Slothana did have before it dropped down after launch is that the community was always relatively positive about it before it launched, all right? So something like that, I don't think that's the case with Solana yet. So the main reason why I bought is because it's very similar to Slothana. That did very well at this moment, even though it did drop down in a moment, but we'll talk about that when we talk about the strategy. And apart from that, there's also some sort of a country / Trump narrative going on, and you can see that Solana is also trying to work with that. And that, especially in the next couple of weeks and months, could turn out good. I don't think that's a winning factor, but it's something that could help Solana. Apart from that, they're also creating this pre-sale on Ethereum, which could also make them raise more funds. So those are the main reasons. Now my strategy is a little bit different, as I have bought some of this pre-sale already. But I have bought 50% of what I wanted to put in, all right? Because what I expect from launch is that either it rallies at the start and does like a 1.5 or a 2x, then I will just sell what I bought in this pre-sale, and then the other 50% of what I want to put into this pre-sale, I will buy once it has dropped down. Because most of these pre-sales do tend to drop down after launch, and that allows you to buy at a lower price, and then usually after a week there's a chance of another rally. So that's how I'll do it. I'll probably also make some sort of a topic in my pre-sale group, so make sure to check that out. I'll leave links down to Solana, but also to that group down in the description. And for now, I think that's everything we needed to talk about. All right, so like I said, this stays risky, so don't buy too much, especially in percentage of your capital. It could also fail, but I just wanted to let you know that I bought, my strategy, why I bought, etc. All right, so those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.